Here we go, getting your warm-up set for today's workout. General body warm-up, gonna get the blood flowing, gonna get your heart rate up, gonna get a little bit of sweat going before you kick off into the main event. So we're gonna start this off together, starting with some traditional jumping jacks. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Just bringing those hands up overhead as we jump to the side. We can always take that step jack as well, especially if you're dealing with any knee, hip, or ankle movements, or injuries rather. You go ahead and keep on moving at home, just going through those jumping jacks. We're going to be spending about 30 seconds or so on each one of these movements. By the end of this, like I said, you'll be ready, primed to rock and roll for the main portion, that main event of your workout. As we go through these warm-ups, remember, it is just a warm-up. Take it easy, ease into your day. If one of these movements is not feeling right, don't push it. As we work through some stretches and pieces, it should not be painful. This is meant to prep you for the workout. I didn't forget about, you're still doing jumping jacks, I know that. We're gonna start with a nice wide stance here, taking hands up overhead, reaching the hands all the way through. Again, kind of opening up, overextending a little bit to feel the stretch through the stomach and through the front side, and then reaching your hands back between your legs, feeling a stretch along the backside. So again, continue doing this at home. I won't be doing all of these movements with you, but I'm here to help keep you on track and get you ready for the rest of your workout for today. As we're going through this, again, overextension and then reaching on through. You can have a little bit of bend in the knees as you do that as well. Just working to your range of motion. Don't be too concerned about speed or how many you go through. We're gonna go through 2 more of those. So hands up overhead, reaching on through, back up overhead, and reaching through. We're gonna go into some flapjacks, testing out some coordination today. Feet go back and forth, and then arms go back and forth. Kind of the crazy cousin of the jumping jack. You keep going again from the side and from the front. As you press through, should feel a good stretch through your chest, but also just starting to get that lower body primed for the workout today. Keeping a good breathing pattern, continuing to go through here. We've got 10 more seconds worth of those flapjacks, taking some breaths while you're at it. We've got an awesome workout in store for you today. I'm excited for you to get to it, but it's really important that we warm up into that. From here, we're gonna go into a plank position. We work planks a lot as part of a warm-up. We're gonna keep a nice flat back all the way through, shoulder, elbow, wrist, all in line. Just taking some deep breaths in your plank. I'll hold this along with you. I'll put myself through a little bit of that warm-up piece. At any time, we can always drop to our knees, same thing. Taking some deep breaths in through the nose, some exhales out through our mouth, making sure that we keep a nice flat back. Planks are amazing for a core warm-up, amazing for the shoulders, and they turn on everything in between. From here, hold that plank position, going into some slow mountain climbers, bringing your knees up towards your chest. You keep doing these at home, just nice and slow. Really think about that crunch. You should be feeling this more in your abdomen, midsection, than we are anywhere else. We're gonna go for 4 more of those, 3 more, 2 more, and that last one. We'll find ourselves all the way up into a standing position. Our squat stance, feet anywhere between our hip to shoulder width apart. I want you to look, whatever you see me at, I want you to look right over that. So if you got a phone, camera, your computer, whatever it might be, I want you to look right through that, keeping a tall chest, sitting back into that squat. From the side, I really want to send my hips back in for that squat, making sure that your heels stay on the ground. It's a good cue to keep your knees safe, but also just puts you in good position. Keep on squatting on the other side at home, sitting back to your depth. Maybe some things are giving you a hard time today and you're not squatting as low as normal. That's okay. Don't push yourself too hard in our warm-up piece. Again, this is just meant to get your body going. 5 more squats. I'll do these along with. Here's number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, last one. I'm going to turn this quickly back into our plank. Here we go into that plank. Drop to the knees if you have to, going for alternating shoulder taps. Right hand touches the left shoulder, left hand touches the right shoulder. Just going back and forth. We want to keep a nice flat back. Again, drop to your knees if you have to. Keep on working that plank position, going alternating. We're starting to warm up that upper body a little bit more here as well. We're a few minutes into this warm up. You should be feeling that internal temperature start to rise. I know I've got a little bit of a heart rate coming at me already, and I'm not even doing all the movements. You guys are the ones doing all of the hard work. Going for 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. That last one, let's find ourselves into a standing position. We're going into some alternating lunges, so we'll be lunging forward, making sure I have a 90-degree angle on the front knee and ankle, pressing through my heel to stand tall, going for those alternating lunges. If you have any knee issues, you guys keep on lunging. If you have any knee issues, we can do our reverse lunge. And if that really just isn't feeling great, we can go back into those squats. All of them are a great way to warm up our lower body. So continue working through those. We're going to go for 4 more, 2 more per side. Unless you're squatting, then we've got those 4. Should be just about there, finishing that last one. Let's pick up that pace, going back into our jumping jacks. So again, picking up that pace, only 20 seconds worth of jumping jacks, getting our heart rates up, feeling that warmth in our shoulders and lower body. 10 more seconds, halfway there. Make sure you're breathing throughout this. It makes everything so much better. In 3, 2, 1. All right, those flapjacks we worked already. Feet going back and forth, arms going back and forth, feeling that good stretch. We're going 20 seconds. We're already halfway there. I've been talking too much. 10 more seconds going through. Breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, back into that plank position. Again, that heart rate's going to be getting up high, pumping our knees to our chest, going for some fast mountain climbers. 20 seconds worth of our fast mountain climbers. Keep on moving here. That's already halfway there. I'm trying to talk to you as much as I can to keep you moving and keep that time going by quickly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to our feet, finding our squat stance here. Going for 20 seconds of our squats, speeding those up just a little bit. I'm putting myself through these here with you guys. Really keeping the weight back in the heels as we do that from the side, sending our butt back. Going as fast as you feel comfortable, but don't push it too quick. Again, this is just our warm up. All right, 2 more movements here, both 20 seconds apiece. Find your high plank position. Taking some breaths, going into those alternating shoulder taps. If you're having a hard time keeping stable, widen your feet out and that will help. Continue moving through here. Taking some deep breaths. You can hear me moving. You can hear my heart rate coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a jumping jack kind of day. Last 20 seconds of our warm up together, going into those fast jumping jacks. Hands go up overhead as those feet go out, or taking this step from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope the blood's flowing. Hope you got a little bit of a heart rate. Enjoy the workout today. As always, stay consistent. That's where the beauty is. Enjoy.